so let me read the whole club.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. I'm never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about the deal. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop so my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, go timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Trying to hear my line now. Thinking I'm confined.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. Shoves him aside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And then he's stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
A gain of 15. And the Lions first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
On the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Mahomes now to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun to the 27-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. What's that?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 65, 65, 50, 50. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
18, 5 in. 60 average, 60 average. 18 runner, 18 runner.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Detroit.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
15.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Yellow.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Second and 6.
Back to throw here. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Jack.
It's now second and 10.
Back row 80. Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
3rd and 8.
65. Cut 19. Check.
Now back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
Second and 10.
19, 18.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards.
First and goal. Detroit.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Lions 21, Chiefs 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You gotta go, baby. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now it's Mahomes again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hey, yo, hey, go. Hey, 15. Look at it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out a lot going down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A run by Pacheco on second down. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down.
Come back. Easy.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So on fourth down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
70. Trap alert.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Going back to Gibbs on first down. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. This out quickly to Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Come on.
First down is right.
70, step on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams from 17 yards out. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Chiefs 14.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Mahomes to throw on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And on Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
And the Lions first down.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another run for Gibbs here. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 115 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
down these two. Fire
The
down these two.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
He's got a man, complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. The point after is good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
43! 43! Attack! Attack! Yellow! Hero 15!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
15!
On second down, here's Mahomes. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line.
That's good for our Kansas
Mahomes going to throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's fortunate to get anything from that, given the yard up to the 49. Second and 9 now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Spinning away. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Gibbs straight ahead, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is, once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes second down. He'll drop to throw. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now on second down. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Losing yardage. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Lions will take over. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
It makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's 4th down here.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch call for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a